welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here. This is going to be another timeless pick a card reading for the week ahead, intuitive guidance for the week ahead, general advice. If you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading with me if you need further guidance. Also, you have four I was gonna say three. You have four images on the screen. You can choose more than one pile if you feel drawn to more than one pile. Doesn't matter, but choose the one that you resonate with most, and that is where you will receive your message. Okay, so take a second, meditate. Channel songs are also going to be down below, timestamps as well. Okay, thank you for watching. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. You are the pile that chose image 1. Pile 1. For some reason, before I got on the camera with you, Pile 1, I wanted to say thank you for coming back. I feel like somebody in this pile, you're either already subscribed, you always come to my channel, or I know you. I know that's random, but I feel like that's relevant. I'm getting that vibe. And if you are somebody that has been coming back, or somebody might be coming back, by the way, Pile 1, I feel like this is significant to your reading. Maybe you're happy that somebody came back, or we're gonna see in a second. But yeah, I'm getting like, thanks for coming back to my channel. I don't know who this is, but you're appreciated, whoever is watching. Numbers that may be relevant in this pile. You have 10, which is Scorpio and Libra energy, October. We are in October while I'm filming this, but this could be relevant to any year, time that you're watching. Somebody in here could have a mutable moon. So Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, or I was going to say Libra, but no. Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, or Sagittarius. You could have those sun, moon, rising placements too, or you're dealing with those signs. I'm also seeing 1. Somebody could be born on the 1st, born on the 10th. 1 is also Aquarius and Capricorn energy. We got an 8 out here. That is Leo and Virgo energy. And within the tarot, I'm seeing Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heaviest out here. Okay, so those signs may be relevant, yours or someone else's. But pile 1. Now, I know I brought up a second ago about the thing about people coming back around, but we're gonna see in a second. Let me use my positive affirmation book. It's 9:59 on the time, by the way. Pile 1, so that may be relevant for you. Messages that are relevant for my pile 1s this week, for the week ahead for pile 1. Pile 1, we have April 28th, April 29th, April 30th. These may be relevant numbers for you. Somebody could be born 1988 or 1989. All right, somebody in here could be a Taylor Swift fan. You could be dealing with a Taylor Swift fan. You don't have to. Or something significant about somebody's birth year, because that's the name of her album. Her birth year is the name of one of her albums, so that may be relevant. But somebody could even have like a, what do you call it? Like the birth year necklace. I actually have one of those. So somebody could have like jewelry where you have your birth year on your necklace or something like that. But 28, 29, 30, that could also be ages of someone, you or someone else. It says, live your own version of success. This is what April 28th says. Lots of folks will have well-intentioned opinions of what success looks like, but the only true version of success is the one you choose for yourself. If your definition of success is money and material wealth, go for it. If it's living the lifestyle of a nomad or settling down in a small town and working a 9-to-5 job, go for that. If it's following the path less traveled, do that. If it's following the path often trekked, then follow that path. The choice is yours. There's no wrong version of success. There's only what success is to you. And don't forget that you can always change your vision of success, whether you're 20, 40, or 70. Those ages could be relevant for somebody. The important thing is to always live your own version of a successful life. It says April 29th. Happiness travels. Happiness happens along the route. It's not a stop you get off at. Also, did I say somebody could be a Taurus? Because this is Taurus's birthday season. These dates are Taurus birthday season. Some of you could be watching this during Taurus's birthday season. I don't know. But some of you could also be dealing with a Taurus, or Taurus is relevant. April 30th, okay? Why do I feel like it's so heavy? Also, when I was talking about the birthdays on the necklaces, somebody could make jewelry, or there's something significant here about jewelry. Somebody could be into jewelry. All right, you could be into jewelry. Somebody else is into jewelry. Somebody could be like selling jewelry. That could be like a business that someone could be considering. And I'm really getting like bracelets, necklaces, things like that. I don't know if that's relevant or somebody likes wearing jewelry. Anyway, but April 30th, it says, an exercise in stories. A story is simply that. Oh, you'll buy a necklace this week? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I keep cutting it off. Okay, let me keep going. Let me keep going. An exercise in stories. A story is simply that. A story, no matter how factually true, is still just a story. This is a quote from Marianne Williamson, The Law of Divine Compensation. It says, you decide the story you want to tell and the story you want to live. Oftentimes, they are not the same. I grew up with a whole lot of love, but very little money. I vividly remember making the decisions as a 13-year-old that I wouldn't be a poor adult. I'd get an education and I'd see the world. I've done all those things. Where I came from made me the woman I am. And though I will never forget that, I consciously choose to focus on the story of now. It's allowed me to keep moving forward rather than getting held back to what no longer exists. What story are you choosing to tell? What stories are you choosing to live in? Think about that and decide if that story is truly serving you today. Remember, no matter how true it is, it's still just another damn story. All right, so what stories are you telling yourself, Power One? What stories do you reiterate in your life? This week you may be having conversations about certain things that you've been through. This week you may be reflecting on your past. Like I said, I kind of get the vibe that somebody from your past could want to come back into your life, or somebody from your past could be relevant this week. I'm getting a strong vibe that this is the time to forgive. Okay, so this week, a huge theme for you will be forgiveness. Some of you are working on fully releasing resentments and pain around a past relationship, whether it is a platonic relationship, romantic relationship. This could be familial bonds. Some of you are working through trauma around your parents and things like that so that you can move forward, because there is some sort of new start that's coming. I know we recently had a full moon. And again, this is a timeless message. Some of you guys could have also had a full moon, but I'm getting the vibe here that the full moon has closed out a significant cycle in your life. And now it's time to start something new. Now, is everything going to be completely different and changed immediately? Possibly not. There's still things that are kind of shifting into this new reality, or like catching wave and moving into whatever new body of emotions you're in. But I am getting the vibe here that there is a new beginning, and particularly when it comes to you opening your heart. Some of you are ready for love. Okay, some of you guys are ready for love. Some of you guys are ready for new friendships. Some of you guys are ready for new business ventures, things like that. And your heart space really rules your money flow. So when it comes down to your root as well, grounding yourself, but your heart space, decides how much you're willing to receive and how much you're willing to give. So if any of you have been closed off in your heart, it could be blocking your money. Some of you are opening your heart so that you can open up your money flow. I feel like there's been a lot of stress around your money in the recent past, or maybe this week you've been stressed out. But again, this new beginning that you're moving into is going to benefit you. However, some of you have really had a hard time with alchemizing what it is you've been through, taking all the experiences that you've had and using them as fuel rather than, stewing in them and ruminating and thinking constantly about what has gone wrong rather than what you can change or what could go right. So if you're shifting your perspective currently, or if you're focused on positive things, I think that this is a really good thing. Some of you are grieving the passing of someone. All right. Not all of you, but I'm getting an energy here of like angelic guidance, and you could just be really connected to your angels, your archangels, your ancestors, but I am getting some of you could also be grieving the passing of someone, particularly a masculine figure. So this could be a father, a grandfather, an uncle, anything like that. Could be a parent, like a baby father, or anything like that. And my condolences if you have had if you have had those experiences, excuse me. But for others of you, it may not be the physical passing of anyone. It's just the release of an old relationship, or, the things that you've built up since childhood, or the things that you've built up, from your experiences, numerous experiences you've had. Red roses could be significant this week, or roses are significant. I'm also getting 2 apples. So some of you guys could be, learning a lesson or teaching something. Apples are tied into teaching. But also they could be tied into temptation as well. So maybe some of you guys are forgiving yourself even, because even though I talk about the people that could have done you wrong, some of you could even have had experiences in the past where you did other people wrong, and maybe you harbored resentment towards yourself or blame yourself for why certain things didn't work out. But I feel like it's time for you to move forward. Now, many of you have your eyes either set on one person in particular this week, or there's some sort of desire to be in a relationship, to connect with others, to meet up with people, to find, I really feel like a lot of you are trying to find a true soulmate, a true partner. And it feels like there are people outside of you that are trying to manifest you as well. It seems like there's a lot of people outside of you that want to be a part of your destiny, that feel like they're connected to you, that feel like they could fit the bill, like they are the ones. Like, I'm really getting something heavy on roses here. So I don't know if somebody plans on giving you flowers, or if the person that I'm talking about is someone that has given you red roses or flowers recently, or, like the red rose emoji. Like, I don't know, something here about flowers. There could be somebody in your energy that either this is the person that you need to forgive with these roses that I'm picking up on, or this is the person that wants to come in. But somebody wants to come in and offer you something. This person has been trying to manifest you for a while now. Could be, honestly, I'm not gonna lie about one. Some of y'all could have more than one person that's been interested in manifesting you for a while now, but maybe you've been closed off to love, or maybe you've been focused on one person in particular, or one situation in particular, and again, you weren't able to alchemize what you've learned from that to move forward. But this whole energy is relevant for you because this week you have the option. You either have the option of moving towards a new love that is coming your way, or reconciling with whoever it is that wants to come into your energy, or pushing them away. Some of you guys could either be blocking love or going towards it. There's somebody that wants to move forward with you, wants to make amends, wants to find a way to build on a relationship that you already currently have. Even if this is like the beginning stages of the relationship, somebody is making an effort to build with you. But for others of you, I'm even getting like somebody just wants time. They're like, can you make time for me? Can we have a conversation? Can we talk? Like, somebody is trying to invest in you. And maybe it's not immediately exactly how you want it to be, but I'm getting someone is willing to give if you're willing to give back, like if there's something reciprocal here. However, some of you could be using your work as a distraction. All right. Some of you guys could be super focused on work this week and using that as a distraction. Others of you, like I said before, there's this energy here of you having had a relationship in the past, or having had like some sort of experience, family dynamic, relationship, anything like that, that has kept you in a state of feeling like you need to focus on other things. I feel like there's something here about someone really being prepared to commit. Okay, so again, either you're really prepared to commit and that's what you want, and somebody's manifesting you, but you're hung up on someone from the past, or an experience you've had from the past. If it's not a love interest, maybe you have mommy issues, daddy issues, something like that. But for others of you, I'm getting, if it's not you being hung up on anybody, it's almost like you being willing to give is the issue here. You being willing to see past whatever it is that you've experienced, and opening up is an issue here, because I feel like a lot of you are very afraid of what the outcome of opening up will be, but it doesn't seem like it's a negative outcome, Pile 1. If anything, your guides are telling you to lower your guard. Some of you guys are in survival mode right now. There's a strong energy here of you being like, and to the point where I feel like for some of you, the people that are wanting to connect with you may not even be romantic partners. These are like business partners. These are people that want to collaborate on projects and things. But again, because of some sort of experience you've had prior, it's almost like you're not willing to open up. But I definitely get the vibe that you're being encouraged to open up, to give more of yourself, to be willing to share, possibly even to tell somebody about what you've been through. If you haven't talked about what you've been through recently, or if you haven't had any full discussions about how your experiences have molded you or shaped you at this point in time in your journey, I feel like this is something that should be discussed, because it looks like there's people around you that really care about you. And some of you are really afraid. Yeah, I'm getting like you have an angel around you, but some of you are really like anticipating betrayal. Some of you anticipate betrayal. Some of you guys are waiting for the foot to drop, the ball to drop, the shoe to drop. Some of y'all are waiting for something negative to happen, and I feel like you'd be pleasantly surprised by what would happen if you were to open up more, or even if you were to share your gifts. Okay, even if you were to share your gifts, some of you guys may have gifts that you haven't shared yet that people are wanting to see. People are wanting to learn more about you, or to gain some level of intimacy with you. Okay, there's people around you that want to become more intimate with you or want to get to know you more. So it's really going to be up to you. Let's get a love oracle, and then we'll get a mantra to close out your reading. Uh-oh, I have the book. I feel like because the book was in there, I might have to read one of these cards that come out. What's the love advice for my Pile 1s this week? Love advice for Pile 1 this week, Spirit. Love advice for Pile 1 this week. Look, Pile 1, oh my goodness. I love you. 20. These are powerful words. Somebody loves you, Pile 1. We have forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Somebody in here, you need to know that you need to forgive. You have 6. Be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. Some of y'all need to show somebody more love. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? Take a chance on love. Some of y'all, you got an opportunity to love somebody this week. It says, I love you. These are powerful words. 20. Somebody could be born on the 20th, born in February. Could be 20 years old. Could be a Pisces or an Aquarius. You have forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Somebody could be 29. Could be a Scorpio. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be 29 years old. Born on the 29th. Some of you guys, you'll be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. 6. That is June. So Cancer and Gemini is here. We also have embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. That is an 18. Some of you guys could be born on the 18th, 18 years old. Or you could be a Virgo. Sorry, y'all. Or you could be a Virgo or a Libra. And last but not least, you have 23. That's a 5. That is May. And that could be Taurus or Gemini. You could be 23 years old. I almost forgot my self-care cards. Some of you, make sure you prioritize self-care this week, because I forgot to take this deck out. And I didn't realize until the last minute. So maybe some of you are so focused on work that you're not even giving to yourself. Somebody might even want to like just, talk for a second. Relax for a second. Oh, wait. I said I'd read one of these. Let's read I Love You. Okay. I'm hearing I Love You by Faith Evans. Somebody said, my heart belongs to you. Maybe this is how you feel. Or this is how somebody feels about you. 20. Okay. It says 20, I love you. These are powerful words. Whether you are addressing a pet, a friend, your partner, or yourself, these are the most important words you can say. Do not hold these words in. Giving them often and freely will not take their power away. Be ready and willing to say, I love you. Recall the last time you expressed love for yourself. Do you love who you are? Do you avoid thinking about how you feel about yourself? Expressions of love are powerful for anyone to receive, including you. Take a moment to acknowledge what an incredible person you are. Declare, I love you. Let that love emanate from you out into the world. It says a golden-hued angel clasps her hands over her heart and gazes into the heavens. She is a reminder that angels do watch over you. Yes, angels watch over you. If you are not in a loving space, the angels can help by saturating you with unconditional love. The golden color of the angel could denote the sacral chakra. This is the chakra of relationships, feelings, emotions, and identity. Clear and balance your sacral chakras. It's funny because my necklace that I have that has my birthday on it is gold. So for some of you, you could be wearing gold jewelry, or somebody's like into gold jewelry or something like that. That may be a signifier of who this is. Somebody likes gold. You like gold. Self-care. Self-care for my power ones this week. We have look for fairies. Somebody could be 30 years old, or somebody is a Pisces or an Aries. We have 42. Read. Okay, this could be a June Cancer or June Gemini, may be relevant in this pile. You could be dealing with one. You are one. You have 47. Sound healing. Some of you need to listen to Archangel Michael frequencies, or Archangel Shamuel. I might actually include one with the songs that I give you guys that may benefit you, or like heart chakra frequencies, something like that. Sound healing. 47. Somebody could be 47 years old. Somebody could be 42. Or somebody could be a Scorpio or Sagittarius. You're dealing with one. And then you have sing. We love this. 45. You could be a Virgo or a Libra. Last but not least, mantra for my pile ones before we go. Pile one, your mantra for the week. Okay, we're going to take that one too. You have joy is the ultimate creator. Okay, so prioritizing joy, your happiness, is going to help you manifest. We also have hope is the conduit for miracles. All right, having hope in the future and believing is something that will bring in more miracles for you. Some of you guys could be seeing dragonflies. It's funny because look for fairies is giving me butterflies, dragonflies, moths, things like that. So some of you guys are definitely going to see insects this week. This is going to be confirmation for your reading. It says, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. All right, so that's what we got for Pile 1. Thank you so much for watching Pile 1. I appreciate you. I hope this message made sense. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if it did. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book the personal reading if you need further guidance. Channel songs are down below. Yes, yes, yes. Love you lots. Talk to you later. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. You are the Pile that chose image 2. Pile 2. This message is so specific. I can't wait to get into it. But let's get a message out of this positive affirmation book before we actually start your pile. Thank you so much for tuning in, Pile 2. I appreciate you. Messages for my Pile 2s for the week ahead. Pile 2, we have August 15th, August 16th, August 17th. Okay, somebody in here could be a Leo. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. But August 15th says, put yourself in the way of beauty. There's always a sunrise and always a sunset, and it's up to you to choose to be there for it. Put yourself in the way of beauty. This is a quote by Cheryl Strayed, quoting her mother in Wild. So your mother may be significant. All right. We have August 16th. It says, contentment is a choice. Contentment is the big old hug at Contentment is like a big old hug at the end of a hard day. You inhale deeply and everything else disappears around you. It's a satisfaction, joy, and ease that you experience when you decide that what you have is plenty. The one caveat is that you are the only person who decides whether contentment is possible or impossible. We also have August 17th. You decide. Life is exactly what you make of it. What are you making of your life? Are there changes you'd like to make? If so, what are they? And what steps can you take to move in that direction? Now, Pile 2. This energy is so interesting to me. And you got to tell me if it resonates, because it seems very specific for somebody in here. Someone, you could be 29 years old, or you're born on the 29th, or the 29th of this month may be significant, or you are a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with one. I'm also seeing 7 out here. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Leo. We have 19. Somebody's born on the 19th, 19 years old. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Libra. And we have 17, and that is consciousness. So somebody could be a Leo or a Virgo. I'm also seeing Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn. Can you see that card? I just realized. Oh no, where's my lighter? I just realized I got that card there. Okay. Dang, I hate when that happens. Anywho, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio. Heavy majors in this pile. So something major could be going on this week for you. Pile 2. Yeah, so those energies are most significant, the signs that I've named. Now, Pile 2. This week, pile 2, I feel like there's going to be something worth celebrating. Okay, something major is going to happen for you. And it feels like the major thing is something that either it's a silent win, it's something that you receive in silence, in private, and you're celebrating it on your own time, or this is something major, like this is something that other people are going to be able to see. There's been a commitment that you've made to yourself that I feel like you're being tested. The commitment is being tested this week, but there's a commitment that you made to yourself, or a commitment that you made to a certain project, a path that is paying off, it looks like. And I feel like being grateful for everything you experience, for everything that you've been through, is going to be really important around this time. Like, I feel like every little ounce of energy you've put into yourself or into something is definitely working out in your favor. You're more conscious than ever. You might even feel your happiest this week, which is wonderful. Some of you guys could be having a birthday. Happy birthday to you this week. I'm just getting a lot of positive vibes. I'm getting a lot of positive vibes from this pile. Some of you could even be some form of a spiritual teacher or a spiritualist, or you're just very connected to your guides. I'm getting teacher vibes. So again, I don't know whether you teach others, or if there's like a course that you created, or if you completed college. Like, there's something here about you completing something, or you passing a test. It could even be a spiritual test that you've passed, and you're going to be rewarded for passing this test. But some of you, again, you're getting tested. You're getting tested this week. So what it feels like for me is, some of you, and if you are this, you could resonate, but some of you have been working real hard when it comes to a project, your job, your career. You could be a workaholic. That's what I was going to say. Somebody in here, you could be a workaholic, like for real. Like, you are nonstop working, or you're going to feel this way this week. You've been putting a lot of energy into something, but I feel like you've been doing this for a while now. There's projects that you've worked on for a very long time. There's things that you've invested in for a very long time that will be celebrated, that will be paying off. This could be an increase in your following. This could be somebody offering you a new job. This could be you gaining recognition within like your gym or something. Maybe you're working out a lot and people are like, wow, you look great. Or you have this birthday, or you do this thing and people are like, wow, like, you've changed so much because you've committed to this portion of your life. You've done a lot. And I feel like this is something worth celebrating for sure. Pile 2, I feel like you should celebrate yourself. I feel like your angels are celebrating you on the other side. However, there's either an event, someone in your energy that wants to take you out, some sort of invitation. There's something that's being presented to you this week in the midst of you celebrating. And I feel like your guides are letting you know, or it could even be too, like, this is giving me the vibe of like people coming back around now that you're in a great spot. Okay, so some of you guys could be in a really good spot when it comes to your job, or a really good spot when it comes to your career, your purpose. People are viewing you as being really successful. You look really good. You sound really happy, all these things. And because you're in this energy, again, like I said, it feels like people are wanting to celebrate with you, or there's people around you that want to connect with you. But I don't know if you should. I don't know if you should, pile 2. I don't know if you should, pile 2. Especially if there's like a goal that you're trying to meet this week. Like, let's say you're trying to cut out certain foods and there's somebody in your energy and they're like, oh, forget that. Like, you've done so much work already. Let's go out and eat like something else, or whatever it is, something that you probably shouldn't be eating. Now, again, not saying that you should restrict yourself from eating, but it's like there's a goal or a path that you're taking. And I feel like it's going to be challenged this week. And even though it's something that you should be grateful for, whatever it is that's being presented to you, this challenge, I kind of feel like your guides want you to stay closed off from it. This could also be, again, the equivalent of you celebrating. Maybe you're somebody in here could have suffered from some form of addiction in the past, all right? Whether it's like addiction to shopping, addiction to eating, addiction to drinking, smoking, anything like that. you could have been codependent on someone if it wasn't actually drinking or sleeping or anything. I feel like right now, again, like I said, some of you could be really codependent on your job, or you really work hard. So I'm not getting that you shouldn't celebrate yourself. Like, take the break and celebrate yourself if that's something that you feel like you deserve. However, your job or your career path or whatever path you're on that you feel committed to, that you're proud of, is not the problem. The problem is that there are people in your environment that may distract you or throw you off your path in the process. So you're being told to show some level of self-restraint. Intuitively, you're going to need to follow whatever it is your gut's telling you to do. And for a lot of you, your gut may be telling you, like, listen, I need to save my money. I can't go out. Or, your gut's going to tell you, no, I can't go to that dinner. I'm going to eat way more than I want to eat. Or I'm going to drink something that I don't want to drink. Or I'm going to do this that I don't want to do. Like, there's something here about you holding off from doing something so that you can stay loyal to your commitment. Some of you have committed to God. Some of y'all have committed to God. And you're like, okay, well, I'm not sleeping with anybody before marriage, or I'm not focused on these type of events or things anymore because I'm more focused on my faith, on my, my connection to spirit. And I feel like because you've shifted down this path, again, looks like you're about to be rewarded for the choice that you made. Pile 2, whatever choices you've made in your career, in your spiritual journey, in your healing, whatever it is, this is working out for you. I feel like there's a great level of power that you've gained through whatever decisions that you've made, okay, by you being more in control of yourself. But this is giving me like one devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other vibes. Like, I'm getting some of you are going to be tested this week. And it's going to be tested by, it's like peer pressure is what I'm getting. You may get peer pressured into going somewhere or doing something or being with someone or, making something work with somebody. And it may not be what you actually want to do. And I feel like your guides would much rather you focus on your work. Funny enough, even though I'm saying you guys might work really hard, I'm getting your guides are saying like, focus on that project, focus on that work, focus on whatever it is you feel is important, because whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is that you're working on, some of you it's a business, others of you it's like your workouts, you're working out. Some of you could be models in this pile, or some of you might not even know that you've done all this work on yourself. Like, you've been working out and you've been focused on your healing and you've been, I don't know, working on your blog or something like that. And somebody might be scouting you soon, or somebody might see you somewhere. It's almost like divine timing. Like, you set yourself up for the perfect opportunity, whether it's big or small, more followers or a whole new job. Like, there's something here that you're going to be gifted this week. Or there's something here that you're going to see results in that's going to make you really proud. But there's people outside of you that want to throw you off for some reason. And the people outside of you, whoever these people are, these are people that want you to be a bit more reckless. This person is reckless. This is the type of person that does not do a lot of introspection. This is the type of person that isn't really moving forward in the direction that they want to go in, or there's something here about this person being kind of stagnant or stuck, and viewing you as as an escape, or viewing you as someone that could help them escape for the moment. And for some of you, it could even be to like a relationship. If you're consistently investing in some sort of relationship, you found the person that you want to be with, like you're really in something, like you really want to connect with someone. There could even be a vibe here where it's like somebody in your energy, doesn't want you to connect with this person, or somebody in your energy is trying to make you feel like it would be much better. And this could be even the Sag Venus that we're currently in. Not that it's a negative thing, but I'm getting like the Sag Venus energy may make people start to tell you like, no, don't worry about that. Like, do this instead, focus on this instead, focus on your freedom instead, focus on whatever it is. And you could be getting tempted out of a relationship, or you're getting tempted out of some sort of commitment that you've made. If you're not committed to someone, maybe you're committed to getting to know someone, or you're committed to, again, this path that you're on, your faith, your health journey. I don't know. Some of you are just committed to something. I'm even getting some of you are saving money for something, and somebody may want to, tell you like, no, you could spend your money on this. I'm getting follow your gut. Follow your gut. You can celebrate yourself, but use discernment on who you celebrate with and what you celebrate. Because I'm getting the vibe where there's somebody in your energy that they're giving me like trickster spirit vibes. Like somebody in your energy could try to throw you off. Okay. For some of you, very specific, this person could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Cancer, Aquarius, or Aries, heaviest. Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, or Virgo, heaviest. Those people. Or this person. Could be a group of people. This person could be the person that's trying to get you to act kind of reckless. Or that could be your energy, but I'm really getting that it's another person. This is somebody that wants you to do something like on a whim, like just to do it. This could even be somebody that, I don't know. Like, I don't know if this person's asking you to help them or asking you to do something for them, you know, to help them with their own thing, but you're already committed to something that you're doing. Your guides are saying just focus on what you're doing. Pile 2. Don't get distracted by other people. And if you don't want to help, you don't have to help. And if you feel like it's gonna, you know, destroy whatever type of progress you've already made, ignore it. Because it could definitely be a temptation or a distraction. All right, so let's see. That's what we got for you, pile 2. Watch out for people trying to distract you or push you off the path that you've created for yourself. Because it looks like something positive is coming in. For some of you, there's definitely some sort of growth in your career that's about to take place. Or it could even be within a relationship. But I'm getting more so your career. You have 2, alone time. Yeah, like somebody might be like, come out the house. Come on, like let's do this thing. If you want to be alone, pile 2. Pile 2 keeps getting this alone vibe. I'm not mad at it. I feel like you guys are like heavy in a manifestation mode, pile 2. Some of you guys are Pisces or Aquariuses. Some of you are also Cancers or Geminis. You could be born in February, or somebody's born in February, or somebody's born in June. Somebody could also be 33, born on the 2nd. You got Burning Bowl Ritual 7. That is Cancer and Leo. Some of you, yeah, like there's things that you're releasing, things that you're letting go of, habits that you're releasing, ways of thinking that you're releasing. I feel like everything that you've already cleansed from your spirit, from your space, has got you to this point. Like where you are currently is the result of who you've become and the energy you've invested in yourself. And I feel like you shouldn't be... try not to get around people that are going to throw you off. 39 is here. 10, 11, 12. Could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn that you're dealing with. Some of you need to plan a vacation. Look, somebody could be like trying to get you to do something reckless, or is trying to get you to do something that isn't for your highest good because you're saving money for a vacay or you have bigger plans. This is giving me the vibe too of like I said, somebody could be like, yeah, girl, like let's go out and go get something to eat or go get something to drink or whatever it is. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. There's a time and a place for everything. But I feel like some of y'all could be shifting your diet because you got a vacay coming up, or you're saving money because you got this vacay coming up, or you got plans. You want to go to the beach before the end of the year, or you want to go somewhere specific next year, or whatever it is. If you're already in alignment with making this thing come into fruition, don't let some sort of temporary thing get in the way of what you're building, okay? Bottom of the deck, you have make a meal. Yeah, some of y'all just need to eat at home. Don't go out to eat. Some of y'all need to save your money and stay at home and eat at home or something like that. Or some of you just need to make your own meals. Again, you know, set your own intentions in these meals. Eat more veggies, eat more fruits. Like that may be something that you're trying to do as well. You just should focus on yourself this week, pile 2. Somebody could be 32 or somebody is born in May, Taurus and Gemini. Let's get your love advice. For some of you, this could be a love interest that's doing this. For others of you, this is like friends and family and stuff like that. Okay, what's your love advice? Your love advice for the week is demonstrate love. That's a 48. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Again, Sagittarius and Capricorn may be relevant. It says, find out what is important to those you love and act on it. All right. So stay committed to what's important to those you love. For some of you, if somebody's like, oh, you want to go out this week, da da da, you can make adjustments. You can have a compromise. You can say, yeah, we can go out, but we can't, do too much, or this is my budget, or whatever it is. But I'm getting like, still show love to the people you care about, but just be cautious of being overly reckless or doing something crazy because somebody else is trying to, peer pressure you into that. You have practiced compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. 15, somebody could be born on the 15th, or somebody is a June Cancer or a Gemini. Bottom of the deck, you have faith. Trust your faith in the situation. 12, so Sagittarius and Capricorn. Some of you could have that in your chart heavy, or you're dealing with those signs. Some of you, I'm getting a strong vibe here, or December is significant. Maybe you're saving up something for December. You're saving up for Christmas gifts. I don't know. You got plans. Some of you, love may not be a focus right now. You definitely could be single, or you're choosing to stay single. But I'm getting the vibe here where it's like, show love to people how you want to, but still prioritize yourself, pile 2. And look, my throat kind of got weird. I feel like somebody doesn't want you to prioritize yourself as much, but I'm getting this is important right now for you, pile 2. There's some sort of goal that you're about to achieve. Your ancestors are already like assisting you in this. They're trying to keep you on a certain path. Don't throw yourself off by engaging in whatever it is this person is trying to get you to do. Again, this could be something physical. This could be something low vibrational, whatever it is. I'm getting just focus on your work and you will succeed. We have, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Okay, wow. So I don't know what that got to do with anything. I don't know what that has to do with anything. For some of you, you're letting go of the shadow of the past. You want to know what's funny? For some of you, if you are getting to know someone, or if you are in a committed relationship, or if you are focused on a partner, because I'm getting that you're more focused on yourself, which is a good thing. Some of you could just be healing. You could be committed to your healing, and this is why you're not focused on this person that wants to be reckless. Maybe somebody's looking for you to be a little bit more reckless and not focus on finding a commitment. And you're like, no, I don't want to stay in this space of rejecting love or avoiding opportunities because I'm not healed. I'd rather heal so I can prepare myself for something real, which is wonderful. If you're in that energy, that's great. But for others of you, I'm also getting too, like, maybe you're working on your relationship with your partner. Maybe you're trying to heal something with your person, and there's other people around you that are, again, trying to keep you off track or get you away from somebody that you're trying to heal something with. Don't be distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Try to focus on whatever it is that's important to you, and be willing to put in that work. Put in the work that you need to within the situation or within yourself. Bottom of the deck, you also have, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Yes, for those of you that are single and focused on yourself, this is a time where you're focused on your own healing, your own growth, your own self-love, so that you can be more loving to other people. And there could be people around you that want to get you off this path of healing so that you can, not actually align with whoever it is you want to align with. But some of you are preparing for a really strong commitment, or you're already in one. But for those of you that aren't in one, I'm getting like you're in preparation for a commitment. Your career might be, balancing out how you need it to. And the next step or the next gift for you will be a love partner. So prepare yourself. This is the time to prepare yourself. But yep, that's all that I have for my Pile 2s. Thank you so much for watching Pile 2. I hope that made sense. I hope you enjoyed this message. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if it did. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Channeled songs are down below. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. You are the pile that chose image 3. All right, so Pile 3, this energy feels really good, really positive. I hope you're having a great day, week so far whenever you see this. Let's see what messages come up from my Pile 3s. Pile 3, what's important for Pile 3 this week, Spirit? Pile 3, we have July 21st, July 22nd, and July 23rd. Some of you guys could be Leos. You're dealing with the Leos, have major Leo placements or fifth house placements or anything like that. But July 21st, it says, an exercise in letting go of fear. Fear prevents you from showing up in your greatest capacity. Instead of letting fear dictate your circumstance, use it to shift you forward into uncharted territory. Without judgment, list everything that you are afraid of, from the seemingly unimportant to your greatest fears. Choose 5 fears and decide on 2 action steps that you can take to move toward letting each fear go. Repeat as often as necessary. So, wow, some of you guys are being encouraged to have some sort of practice where you learn how to let go of the fears that you're facing currently. And funny enough, I always try to remind people, like when I talk to others, especially in like one-on-one sessions about fears and stuff like that, a fear is only scary until you face it. So once you face the fear, it literally never exists. Like, it will never come back up again. If it does, it it may come back in a form that is milder than the previous fear. But most times, once you face a fear, it's out the way. If your fear is posting a YouTube video, you post your first video, you get the ball rolling. If your fear is talking to your crush or somebody that you like, some person that you're interested in, as soon as you talk to this person, next time you talk to them, not as scary. It's certain things like that. Like, I'm getting some of you need to face some sort of fear this week, or find small ways of facing these fears. If you're afraid of wearing certain clothes in public, slowly start to wear pieces that make you a bit more uncomfortable. And then one day you can finally wear the thing that you want to wear. Like, there's something here like that. I'm not completely sure what that is. Maybe you're playing with color, or somebody could be into fashion in this pile. But I'm getting that vibe. Like, somebody is trying to test the waters so that they can overcome a fear. And I feel like that would be beneficial for you at this time, pile 3. But you also have July 22nd. It says, you are not alone. Even during your darkest times, know that you are not alone. You've never been alone. You are loved, and you've always been loved. You are needed. You have purpose. You matter. All right. That's wonderful. Pile 3, you matter. You have a purpose. You're important. Okay, you are important. So some of you may need that this week. Some of you need some sort of encouragement. I wouldn't be surprised if you get the positive affirmations oracle that comes out in my self-care deck. But yeah, I'm getting a real strong vibe here that some of you need to pour into yourself, or hopefully you have people around you that pour into you so that you can feel more confident about what you want to pursue, or who you want to be. You also have July 23rd. It says, a mantra for doing what feels impossible. There will be times when it feels impossible to do the thing you believe in. Moments when you simply cannot take a step forward. First, show yourself patience. And when you are ready, remind yourself that the only person who can talk you into believing into your power is you. Say the following mantra repeatedly throughout your day. Use it as often. Isn't that crazy? I'm cracking up. Isn't that crazy that they bring it up like affirmations and mantras? It says, use it as often as possible and write it down on a sticky notes throughout the home as a daily reminder. I am incredibly powerful. I can do this. I will do this. I am incredibly powerful. I can do this. I will do this. I'm going to put it on the screen. I am incredibly powerful. I can do this. I will do this. All right. Pile 3. That was so on point. I love doing book divination. Some of you guys should get into book divination if you don't already do that. Many of you in this pile, you could be Tauruses, you could be Geminis, or you're born on the 5th. I'm even getting Life Path 5. Some of you guys are Life Path 5. Some of you could be Leos or Cancers. 43 is out here. You could be 43 years old. Wow, you got 2 43s out here. So 43 may be a relevant angel number. I'll put it on the screen. Or 77. Somebody's born in 77. 77 is always a spiritual lesson. So there could be something going on here about a spiritual lesson that you're facing this week. Pile 3. You also have 3, which is the solar plexus chakra. So some of you guys are focused on your belly, your stomach. This may be significant. Heavy Virgo energy here. Some of you guys could have major Virgo placements. 6th house placements may be relevant. I'm also getting, you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be Libra. I'm getting Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but Libra heavy. Taurus heavy. Aquarius and Aries heavy. Sagittarius heavy. And Aries again, yes, heavy. Okay. Pile 3. You are a very creative person. I'm picking up on a lot of creative energy in these readings this week. Somebody in here, you are very creative. You could be a writer, you could be an author, you could be a painter, you could be a singer, you could be a chef, you could be a musician of any sort. You could be a interior decorator, party planner. Like, I'm getting somebody in here has a lot of different talents. You could be I was bringing up jewelry in another pile. Some of you guys could be into making jewelry or anything like that. But I'm getting a strong vibe here that some of you are super creative, very tapped into your inner child, or you will be this week. And you're going to want to explore this. You're going to want to share this energy. Some of you are fashion designers. Some of you are into just different things. Like, I'm getting a lot of different vibes from the people in this pile. But unfortunately, I do feel like you're very creative, you're very talented, you're very imaginative, but people don't like this. Pile 3. There are people around you that do not like this. There are people around you that feel like you choosing to focus on your passions, especially if like you're a business owner or something like that. You could be an entrepreneur, or you could be an influencer. There's something that you do with your work or with your creative talents that breeds envy. And there are people in your energy that feel like it's unfair that you have all these talents. It's unfair that you're good at these things. It's unfair that you're confident enough to share whatever this is. For some of you, it's unfair that you could want to leave a job. Some of you may want to leave a job to start a project, or there's something here about somebody feeling like what you do is unfair, specifically an air sign. There is an air sign in your energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, that is upset about this. I don't know who this person is. Could be a family member, could be a friend, could be a work colleague. It could be anybody. Could even be like you could be trying to get a loan for a business or something like that. There's somebody in your energy that doesn't like what you do, or who doesn't want to approve what you want to do. Okay, I'm getting that heavy. And this is relevant because you're going to receive some level of scrutiny or judgment or criticism this week about what you do. For some reason, somebody's going to say something about what you do, comment on what you do. It doesn't have to be as large as somebody that's like another company saying anything to you. But for some of you, it could just be like, again, a friend, a family member. I'm hearing a foe. Like, some of y'all could have like an enemy in your circle, and somebody's going to say something about what you're building or what you've already built. And what I need you to know is, pile 3, you're currently in a transition period from one phase of your life into the next. I feel like there is a major change taking place. Somebody in here makes sunglasses. That's very specific. Somebody may need to get new glasses. I don't know. But there's something here about you being in this period of transition. Your guides have given you the go ahead on what this is that you should do. You may feel motivated to start a project if you haven't started it yet. You're feeling motivated to start this job if you haven't started it yet, or to build this brand if you haven't built it yet. But for some reason, I feel like the people around you aren't supporting this, to the point where I feel like they could even be stirring up energy of anxiety and fear in you without you even knowing. Okay? Especially if you like post online or you talk about your stuff with other people. This is a power where you may need to be mindful of who you tell your plans to. You know who the people are that you really love, who support you. Like up here, this girl and this other girl, like, you don't have to be a woman that's watching this or identify with feminine energy, but I'm getting like some of you have friends around you that really support you, that really love what you do, or family members around you that really support you, really want to hear your ideas, really see the potential for growth within you. But then there's other people where it doesn't matter even if you implement whatever it is you're thinking about. These people hate the idea of you doing your own thing, of you expanding, of you wanting to be your own person, you building your own business. Again, this could be current employees at a job that you're at, and you're telling them about the things that you want to do outside of your job, or maybe they're seeing what you're doing outside of your job and they don't like that. And if this isn't the case in that regard, I'm getting like, again, there's something here about people in your inner circle or people around you that are bothered by you choosing to focus on your passions, your creative hobbies, the things that you love. These people view this as being unfair. Maybe at one point in time they had more access to you. Maybe at one point in time they felt like you were on their level, or they have dreams that they want to pursue that they didn't have the, confidence or capacity to pursue, but you did. I feel like regardless of whatever it is that these people are projecting onto you, you choosing to stay committed to this path, or you choosing to take a leap of faith on this thing, is going to be a challenge. All right. Because these people are definitely sending you the energy of doubt, the energy of fear. They want you to feel confused about whether you are capable or even deserving of whatever it is that you're manifesting. And this is why your solar plexus is out here. Some of you could be chefs. This is why your solar plexus is out here, because somebody's trying to hit you where it hurts. They want your confidence to be down when it comes to you pursuing what you want. And it could even be too, because whatever it is you're trying to build is something that takes time. It's not something that's going to be successful overnight, It could be a skill that you're working on, that you're trying to build up. Whatever it is that you want to do, you're being divinely guided to do it. And I feel like your biggest piece of advice here for this week is like, release the indecision that you have around what you want to do. Trust your gut and be patient. Okay? Some of you guys, it's only a matter of time. You're meant to boss up with time. Okay, you're going to boss up in time. It won't be an immediate thing. And that's not to say that it isn't going to be successful, but I'm getting like, somebody could have like major Capricorn placements. Capricorn is not an overnight thing. Capricorn is we're doing it now and we're going to do it forever. Like once you build on something, especially if you're somebody that has that type of Saturnian energy, if you're someone that is building something slowly and steadily, it may last a lifetime. The people don't get it right now because they don't see the vision. It's not their vision to see. That's why you got this eye stuff coming out. It's not their vision to see. You have the eye. You see. You can see it. Okay? Heavy on the eye stuff. Something about your eye, your third eye might be open. Some of you guys are psychics, you're intuitive, and people don't understand that, right? You're helping out people, or you're doing your work, or you're making these plans and you're following your intuition while doing it, and somebody is triggered. Somebody does not like this. They feel like it's unfair. For some of you, if you are very intuitive, there's people around you that view that as being unfair. They don't get why you're able to see things that they can't see. For others of you, if you're not like someone that does this professionally, like you're not an intuitive, some of you could just be ahead of your time. You're making plans and making moves that other people wish they could make. People wish they had the same skills as you, things like that. I wouldn't stress out about it. I wouldn't let them stress you out about it. Because these are the type of people that celebrate you when you're on top, or they talk good about you if they feel like you're, when you're around maybe. But when you're away from them, these are people that envy you because they don't understand why you have this role, or why you have these skills, or maybe even why people want to support your business, Yeah, I feel like a lot of you have been putting in so much work. And look, that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all are putting in so much work, and you really think like, damn, maybe it starts off as breadcrumbs. You're getting a little traction on your page. You're getting a little traction when it comes to your music, your art, your cooking, whatever it is. It's only a few people supporting you, only a few people liking your thing, only a few people seeing this business, whatever it is. But when you put that work in, you will build a legacy. You plant the seed, you see the tree. You plant the seed, you see the farm. Some of you could even be in agriculture. I'm getting like, you could be like, yeah, I want to be a farmer. Somebody's like, what? Like, why the hell you want to be a farmer? Because people need food. Because animals deserve farms. I'm getting like somebody out here, you're ahead of your time, or you think bigger than other people. And the farm example is just an example. But I'm getting like you're doing things that other people don't understand. Again, you could be posting things that people don't understand, and it's not for them to understand. It's for you to express yourself, and following your intuition and expressing yourself is all that you need to do. Who cares if they don't think it's fair? I feel like as long as you're doing it right and you're being consistent and you have good intentions, you're going to be successful. Okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's really what I'm getting, pal. 3. I feel like I had to chill out. I gotta chill out now. Because I think I'm riled up for you. Like, I don't like these people who think that you're doing something that, you know, is wrong or unfair. Like, I almost get people are trying to shame you for just being yourself. And some of you aren't doing anything wrong. It's just like people are shaming you for it. They feel like you are being childish or, you know, it's not real. Whatever you want to do, it's not real. Okay. Anyway. Anyway. Let's see. Pile 3. What's self-care for pile 3? We got burning bowl ritual. Pile 3, release the negativity, okay? So this week you may want to take some time to let go of some things that are no longer serving you, or let go of emotions that may not be serving you either. 7, somebody could be born on the 7th. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Leo. Self-care for pile 2. Pile 3. Some of y'all, pile 2 is your pile as well. Go check out pile 2. 33, make a vision board. Yeah. Some of y'all are going to be making a vision board, or you need to make a vision board. You need to get clear about this vision so people can't throw you off. People want to throw you off. I don't know why. Look for fairies, 30. Somebody could be 30. Somebody could be 33. Somebody could be a June, Cancer, or Gemini. I'm also getting Aries or Pisces. We also got Sagittarius or Capricorn here. Spend time with animals. Some of you definitely need to go outside. You could be seeing insects, deer, owls, birds, dogs, wolves, cats, squirrels, butterflies, moths, all kinds of bugs. May be relevant for you. Okay. Love oracles. We have spiritual connection. Ooh, 27. Some of you could be born on the 27th. Some of you could be 27 years old. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra. It says spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Maybe some of y'all telling people about the relationship that you want to build, and somebody's like, you know, I don't know. It's hard for me to hate. It's hard for me to hate. So I can't even think about what people are saying. But, you know, somebody could be like, okay, in your dreams or da-da-da-da. Like, I don't know. It's just whack. Nobody needs haters in their energy. We have simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Yes, 5. All right, somebody could be a Taurus or a Gemini. Simple acts of kindness. Look at this with all these animals. Heavy on the animals. There's a spiritual connection that's in your life or that's coming in pile 3. So when it comes to your love life, for some of you, you may meet the person that you're supposed to be with through your business or through whatever it is you build for yourself. So don't get too hung up on, like, I don't know, other people's opinions, because there's something here about like some sort of simple act that you do for someone else, or something that somebody does for you, and you know, that may be the beginning of some sort of budding relationship. Maybe people don't want you to start this relationship, or maybe people don't want you to build something with somebody. I don't know. What's a mantra? Mantra for my pile 3s. This didn't feel too love related, but if it is love related, people hating on your relationship. You have the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Yes, just be at peace. Don't let anybody disrupt your peace. Bottom of the deck you have, when I lean on certainty and faith, I can change my mind about the world I see. These eyes. Some of you, you're intuitive. When you lean on your faith and you believe in yourself, you will be able to see the world differently. Don't let other people mess up your view because they can't see it. They don't believe. Some of these people might not even believe in source or a higher power. Sucks to be them. Sucks to be them. Pile 3. All right. That's all that we got, pile 3. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you feel pumped up to get whatever you need to get done, completed. And like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this message. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Channel songs are down below. That's all that I got. Talk to you guys later. All right, pile 4. You are the last pile in this reading. You chose the last image. All right. I don't know why I have to keep saying last. We're going to Last by Burna Boy, maybe significant. I don't know. Or some of you, there's something here about, the saving the best for last. All right. So some of you, you could be feeling pretty good this week. I don't feel like you're feeling bad. I don't feel like you're feeling sad either. I mean, there could potentially be some level of sadness or confusion possibly. All right, now I don't feel like it's confusion because you are actually confused. It's almost like confusion on how to move forward with something. Numbers that could be relevant for you, you have 1, so somebody could be born on the 1st, could be January, could be Capricorn or Aquarius. You have 42, that's a 6. Somebody could be a June, Cancer, or a Gemini. I'm also seeing Aries out here. We also have a 30, which is could be an age for someone, or somebody could be a Pisces or an Aries. I'm seeing Aries heavy in this reading. So somebody could be an Aries, or you're dealing with an Aries. Aquarius is out here as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Are they going to say something about this? I hate this. Then I have to keep covering it up. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yes. I'm getting Leo heavy here too. Pile 4. For some reason the energy got weird, pile 4. I feel like this week there's a bit of confusion, but not because you're actually confused. It's more so like you're uncertain about how to move forward with something. Now, it seems like this is related to a friendship. This could also be love related, but it feels friend related in this pile. Let me get this message. I feel like I'm confused about what to do with this energy. Hold on. So let's see what the message is and see how this correlates with your reading. Pile 4. What's Pile 4's message for the week ahead? Week ahead message for Pile 4, Spirit. Okay. We have April 1st, April 2nd, April 3rd, April 4th. Somebody could be a Aries. Yep. Aries is here heavy. So somebody could be an Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries. Somebody could also be born 1972 or 1973. They don't have to be. It says April 1st. April 1st is also April Fool's. So somebody could be really like jokey, or I brought it up in another pile. I think it's giving like trickster energy. Like somebody in here could have like a trickster spirit. Okay, so you can look into that. Normally in literary texts, the trickster spirits are seen as like, and I thought about making a reading about this, but I don't know yet. But trickster spirits in literary texts can be associated with like sometimes demons. Other times it's just like an energy around a figure in a story. Most times could be an animal, or like a like a clown, or somebody randomly in a town. I don't know, a fox, things like that. They portray the energy of someone that is basically causing mischief. Like they might be a fun time, and they may be very witty, and they may do all these different things, but ultimately they are an energy that sabotage or cause havoc in situations or in certain storylines. So that may be relevant for you, because for some of you, I feel like you have one of those energies around you. But it says April 1st, this is happiness. How would you recognize happiness unless you knew what unhappiness felt like? It's hard to have one without the other. Okay, so it's really hard to appreciate positive moments when you haven't experienced sad ones. And I'm getting, for some of you, again, it's not even that you haven't experienced sad ones, but some people don't process their healing. Pile 4. I think that's why the energy shifted a bit. Some people don't process their healing. Some of you are on a healing journey, or some of you are in the process of evolving, ascending, doing something differently. And there could be people around you that aren't fully grateful for what's going on, or don't really understand your struggle, maybe don't completely understand your motives behind what you do or how you're changing. And this could come up as being relevant during the week. You also have April 2nd, how to overcome. But ultimately, even with me saying that, ultimately I'm getting, you should still celebrate your happiness and the good things that are going on for you, because you could have been through worse times than this. You also have April 2nd, how to overcome. It says you overcome by accepting that there is no alternative except to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and continue moving forward. You don't give up or give in, even on the days you don't want to, because you know your life matters. Overcoming adversity is what makes you resilient, and resiliency is what allows you to wake up each day with a sense of purpose. Regardless of what you are experiencing, it teaches you that the that the fragility of your experience is not a curse, and it offers a greater vision of renewed possibility. April 3rd, it says you are. It takes courage to be your true self, vulnerability to allow others to see you, and the wisdom to know that regardless of what life tosses your way, you are enough. You are courageous. You are vulnerable. You are wise. You are enough. All right. So this week, you're also being reminded to remind yourself that you are enough, that you are worthy, that you've overcame a lot, that you shouldn't give up, that you should keep going. All right. Some of you guys could definitely be going through a stressful week. Okay. At first, I thought it was really positive, but there's something about the week that's going to stress you out. I don't know if it's like a particular person, a specific event, or just the fact that you're changing. Maybe you're having a birthday this week. Happy birthday. But I feel like there's definitely an energy here of you being really contemplative or really questioning where you're headed next, or the deeper meaning behind certain things. You also have April 4th. It says an exercise in what if. What if you stop looking for others to be benchmarks for your own happiness? What if you considered yourself a visionary, dreamer, a hero? What if, just for today, you knew you were worthy of all that you wanted? What would happen if you stopped comparing yourself to others and became your own measure for success? Who would you be in the world if you believed that to be true? Perhaps just for today, become that person. Now, interesting. That energy is very interesting. I was about to say too, some of you, when I talk about this trickster spirit stuff, you could even resonate with that. Some of you in the past could have been the type of people that weren't taking life as seriously, or were in a space of kind of, joking around or enjoying yourself, but more so because you enjoyed the chaos. Maybe it's all you ever knew. Maybe it's something that you desired, especially when it comes to relationships and things. Maybe all you've known are chaotic or toxic or tumultuous relationships or unserious situations. So there's something here about you kind of enjoying that energy, but maybe now things have shifted. Now you're in a different spot. So the overall energy that I'm picking up on in your reading is an air of self-reliance. All right. You choosing to focus on yourself, or you recognizing that you can do it on your own. You don't need other people to be around you, and not in a hyper independent way. I do still feel like you should connect with others, or that others want to connect with you, but more so in a space of feeling like, if there's one person in particular in your life, for a lot of you, this could even be someone that you've been around because you lack the confidence to leave in the past. For some of you, there's an energy here of people who may have bruised why can't I get that out? For somebody, it could be people who have bruised your confidence in the past. These could be people who have bullied you to a certain degree, and I'm not trying to take any of this lightly. I'm being very serious about it. I do feel like some of you have had negative experiences with certain people from your past, that you normally would entertain, or that you normally would continue being around, or that you normally would empathize with. But I feel like this week your guides are saying, like, don't go towards that person. I don't know who that would be for you. For some of you, it's a lover. For others of you, it's an ex. For others of you, it's a friend, family member, business partner. I don't know. There's somebody in your energy, or somebody from your past, or just somebody who, somebody that you need to figure out whether you really want to entertain. Did that make sense? There's somebody in your energy that because with this card up here that says failure, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I feel like some of you are looking at a situation as a failure. There's somebody in your life that I don't want to say regret talking to or regret being around, but some of you may feel like you've wasted time being around someone, or you've wasted your energy pouring into something, or that you've had some sort of loss or lack, or even a shift in your own destiny by entertaining someone. And I know this is so intense, this energy. For some of you, it's on a larger scale, like, oh, this person has really thrown me off my purpose, off my path. For others of you, it's as small as like, we used to be on the same vibration and now we're not. Okay. This could be a friend. Like I said, some of you, this is a friend of yours that isn't doing the shadow work, but you have been. You've been doing a lot of shadow work. You've been taking the time to integrate the parts of yourself that are pleasant and the parts of yourself that are less savory than others. And, you're okay with making others uncomfortable, or you're okay with being honest and vulnerable and, different things like that. And you're operating from a space of self-awareness. And I'm getting that some of you have definitely done the work to heal. So because you've been doing the work to heal, or you've done the work to heal, there's this energy here of trying to avoid either being around someone, being in a commitment with someone, possibly living with someone, or just engaging in whatever this person is offering. Okay. Some of you, I don't know who this person is, but it's almost like there's somebody in your energy that, because Queen of Wands reverse, if this is a love interest, this could be somebody that was like a fling. Maybe this is someone you dated, just because, like, it was something quick. It was something fun. It wasn't something that you were supposed to take too seriously, but maybe you did. This person could have been really reckless. You could have been really reckless at some point in time. Or even if you don't consider yourself reckless, dealing with this person could have been a reckless thing to do. And I'm getting like at one point you both were on the same page. For others of you though, because Queen of Wands in reverse isn't the best energy. This could definitely be a karmic. All right. I don't know if this is, again, a karmic lover, a karmic friend, a karmic family member, a karmic coworker. For some of you, this person could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or Aquarius. They don't have to be. That's coming up heavy on that part of the reading, but this person could just have that type of energy where it's like, they're doing their own thing. They're free spirited. They're very, they're very reckless. We'll call them reckless. This person's very reckless with their energy, whether they're giving their energy out to a lot of people, or they're someone that just does things that doesn't always reflect the fact that they've done the work to learn. Okay. And this isn't saying that this person is a bad person, but for some of you, like, let's say you are a masculine, you could be a feminine in here too. But if you are a masculine, this could be somebody that, again, you thought was going to be really casual, or it was someone that the relationship was solely based off of physical intimacy. And now you're in a space where you're looking for a wife, or you're looking to be committed, or you're looking for something more serious. If this is a friend situation, some of you, again, you could have been in a real reckless phase with this friend. You could have been in a space where you were like, I'm just doing me. And, you may not have, again, been very confident at that time. You may have been in a space where you were lacking self-worth or self-awareness, and you felt reliant on this person. Even if this person comes off confident, somebody has a false sense of confidence is what I'm getting. And I feel like some of you are avoiding someone because you are currently finding the strength to, and again, this could be a love interest. It's almost like you're avoiding someone because you're finally finding the strength to put yourself first. Okay? Some of you are putting yourself first. Yeah, some of you guys are closing out a cycle of focusing on whatever it is this person is offering, or whatever energy this person has embodied in your life. And you're putting yourself first, your business first, your needs first, your standards first, your values first. Some of you, if you live with this person, you could be moving. For others of you, this could be like a colleague at work. You're leaving the job. If this is somebody you met at work, maybe you already left the job. This person's still attached to you. I feel like this is somebody that's looking for you to either link up with them or celebrate with them this week. But some of you guys are not going to feel pulled to do that. You may resonate with another pile. I almost said what pile it was. Pile 4. But I am getting, I'm cracking up. But I am getting a vibe here where it's like some of y'all are not as open to whoever this person is. And it kind of sucks because I am getting the vibe where it's like, this could even be too, like if you have a single friend who's been partying and who's been like enjoying their life and their singlehood, some of you are about to be in a relationship or are in a relationship. You're moving into a commitment. If you're not moving into a commitment, you're just moving in general, physically, into a new job, into a new project, into a new mindset. You're moving away from this individual. And the biggest issue here, the biggest challenge here is that this person is a soulmate of yours, but focusing on this connection with this person keeps you from focusing on other positive opportunities you have around you. And I don't want to tell you that this is a bad person or that, because again, for some of you, this could be a family member, who knows. I don't want to tell you that this person is a bad person or that this person is someone that, because the Fool in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse is not good energy, y'all. I can get multiple things off of that. Okay. I'm even getting too, for some of you, this could be somebody that has been manipulative in the past, or they have a tendency to manipulate. And this could also be a reason why, like I'm getting like peer pressure vibes. Like this is somebody that could convince you to be around them or to do certain things with them for their benefit or just in general. And maybe you didn't always want to do it, or maybe you didn't always agree, or maybe you don't always understand why, or you know, you're not always wanting to include yourself. But it feels like this is somebody that I don't know, this is someone that puts you in an energy of mirroring them. And some of you have only mirrored them because you just didn't know how to set proper boundaries in the past, or you didn't know of anything healthy outside of this relationship, outside of this connection, outside of this dynamic. So a lot of you are moving forward. And again, this person doesn't have to be those signs, but for some of you, this person could be those signs. It could have been any of the signs that I name. You could be an Aries or something about this person's energy. This is a heavy Aries energy, so I don't know who that is. But again, like I said, and Leo, I don't know. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn too. It's too many energies out here. All I'm saying is this. Some of you have a new opportunity. It's a new relationship. It's a new friendship. It's a new job opportunity. It's something new that you love to do that you're being told to focus on. For some of you, it's a new cycle of self-love. Okay? If somebody asks you to go out to some sort of event or party or club or anything like that, you don't want to go, say you're focused on yourself. If some of you are, it's for some of you, it's business related. Like some of you have a business that you're wanting to focus on. Maybe you don't have enough money to go out. Maybe this is the type of person that's like, listen, we could do this. We don't got to have that. We don't got to have that. We don't got to be, we don't got to have our priorities in check or something like that. Like somebody could be, you know, wanting to live on the whim and enjoy life that way. And again, I'm not judging anybody because I've been there. You know, I've completely understood those types of experiences. But I'm getting like some of you may not be in that space anymore. Okay? And because you're not in that space anymore, because you understand that you have a different set of values or whatever it is, it's best that you decide to focus on yourself or new connections. Pile 4, some of y'all might be severing ties with someone. Yeah, to focus on yourself, to either receive a new relationship or to receive a new job opportunity or to meet new people in general, new friends, new supportive connections. You don't need to take action on whoever this person is. All right? Or you need to keep the distance. Okay. Somebody in here, somebody, not, this isn't for all of you, but somebody could play with magic. I said manipulation, and manipulation can still be considered magic, but I'm getting some of y'all, somebody could actually be into magic, like dark magic, like the dark arts, not any like, you know, regular manifestation, stuff like that. Like, yeah, like somebody be reading them books. Somebody really reads heavy into some stuff. And again, I'm not judging anybody. Everybody has different practices, but this could be something that somebody's into. All right. 42 is here. Somebody could be 42 years old. Somebody could also be born in June, Cancer or Gemini. Okay, we have a 5 here, beauty ritual, Taurus and Gemini. Some of you need to stay home and focus on your beauty, read a book. Okay. Yeah, like it's giving, like you got the Queen of Pentacles here. I'm getting like some of you, this could even be a Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are closing off some sort of cycle with someone, but I'm really getting the vibe where it's like, oh, I'm really getting the vibe where some of you are more focused on yourself, your healing, okay, your feminine energy even. Because this could be a masculine too. This doesn't have to be a feminine. This could be a masculine that's in some sort of distorted energy. But I feel like some of you are more focused on yourself. You got another 6 out here, June, Cancer and Gemini. Oh, I forgot to do the bottom of the deck. Yeah, some of you, you got journal. 29. Sag and Scorpio could be relevant. Some of you are wanting to do shadow work to heal. Like I'm getting a strong vibe that some of you are really focused on your healing. Okay, your individual growth. Whoever this person is, they may be throwing you off, or they want to keep you in a cycle that you're outgrowing or something. Okay, it's time for you to move forward and make new connections or start new projects. Yes, in love, you have actions speak loudly. 49. All right, somebody could be a 10, 11, 12, 13. Somebody could be a Scorpio in this pile. All right, or somebody could be 49 years old. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. Some of you, you could be in a relationship right now. Like I said, I was getting the vibe that some of you could actually even be in a relationship, like connecting with someone, and maybe you're avoiding the party scene or going out because you want to be with your partner. Okay? You want to be laid up with your partner. You want to talk to your partner. You want to, spend some time with your partner. If not, I'm getting like some of you, there's something here about actions speaking loudly. Showing love through your actions. 11. Yeah, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Some of you could have these placements not either. It's funny too, because when I was choosing the thumbnails for these cards, I was like going to continuously look for crowns. I kept looking for crowns because that one card said princess. Look, there go another crown. That's what I'm saying. Somebody in here, there's something here about your crown. Like some of you are royalty. Some of you have real royal energy. Okay, very high vibe energy. And somebody could be trying to get you out of character, or they want you to do something or act a certain type of way that you're just not in the vibration of anymore. Or you see how under this too, be in the present and dream of the future. Some of you need to be authentic with this person, because there's an energy here of you being more focused on your future than whatever temporary high this person may be presenting you with. And it would be best to like tell this person how you actually feel, or to tell this person what you'd rather do. This could be an LGBTQ relationship as well, because I'm seeing this rainbow. This could be, or this could be, again, friend, family member. I'm getting like something, could be platonic or romantic, whatever it is. But some of you need to use your inner strength to like set a boundary with this person. Okay, I don't know what that's about. I don't know why this person is seen as so bad. They're heavy on that Aries. Look at that. Who the hell is this? Oh my God. Who is this? I feel like this person's going to be stressed out if you move away from them. Okay? I don't know whether, again, you're physically moving or you're just saying like, nah, I'm going to stay in with my partner tonight, or no, I'm going to focus on my work. This person's going to be stressed out. Maybe this person had more control over you in the past, more say over what you do, or this person had, they were catching you at a time where you weren't as confident as you are now. Okay, this could be somebody that, again, they play as an authority figure in this relationship, regardless of age. I feel like this person may have had more say. But now you're in a space where you could be focused on yourself, or you could be focused on a new relationship, or you're focused on some sort of new opportunity that's outside of this connection. And it's coming as a result of shadow work that you've done on yourself. But for some of you, this person hasn't done some form of shadow work that they need to do. So you're being told to like not go wherever this person wants you to go, or don't take action on this person. Like this person hits you up and they're like, hey, you want to come over? I'm getting like, no. Or if this person's like, hey, forget your partner or forget your job or whatever it is, it's like, no. Lovingly, though, oneness is my true nature. You have, I am the loving energy of the universe. Yeah. Being one with others and being one with yourself is something that you are meant to be. So focusing on yourself right now is not a problem. You shouldn't feel bad for it. But also, being a source of love and light for other people is also something that you're used to. So don't feel bad for wanting to be nice to this person, or don't try to be too harsh if you don't want to be. But you also have, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness, but also focus on your consciousness. Some of y'all are too aware, woke, healed to align with whatever this person's trying to get you to do. And again, I don't know what this person's trying to get you to do. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy. But for some of y'all, it's some low vibe energy. And maybe it's just something that you've outgrown. May not even be the worst thing in the world. It's just like, you're like, no, like that's not my cup of tea anymore. Like I'm not focused on that. And that may be shocking to this person, or may even shock you to a certain degree, but it seems like that's what's best for you at this time. So that's all that I got, Pile 4. I hope that made sense. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. If it did, turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Yes, channel songs are in the description. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.